Welcome to the Abrams Dicta YouTube channel. Subscribe today and join me, David Abrams, as I explore the world on my Italian scooter and talk about life, law, art, and any other subject that catches my interest. Also, please check out my blog at abramsdicta.com. Although I'm a licensed attorney, nothing here should be taken as legal advice or counsel. If you're looking to contact me professionally, please go to my website, www.dhabramslaw.com. Welcome back to Abrams Dicta, and today we're actually in front of WFSU, which is our local public radio and television station, where I just finished recording a little 1-minute segment we do here every week called the People's Law Weekly that it broadcasts. I think it's at Tuesdays at 3 o'clock every week, and we give 1 minute about some legal issue that's going on in the world, that the people send us questions, things like that. WFSU's webpage has a big link to our program, and the segments that we record, we also put those on the podcast on my law practice's website, dhabramslaw.com. But anyhow, while we were out here, I thought this is kind of an interesting area that a lot of people don't know about. This is kind of part of FSU's campus, and you see we've got a pool over here to the left, and this over here behind the fence used to be what a lot of people know as Alumni Village. It was a big housing area that was set up for older students. Back in the day, you had to it was really more like a regular apartment complex. I think you had to be 23 to go into it. But we'll take a ride through here. It's an interesting area. But I guess they've closed Alumni Village down, and they've torn down most of the buildings. My understanding was there was asbestos out in these old buildings, and it would cost them more to destroy them or to refurbish them than to destroy them and rebuild them. But Florida State's got a golf course out here. This is a golf course here to the left, and this over here to the right is the engineering school. So there's actually an awful lot out here, and the engineering school here is a program between Florida State and Florida A&M, and it's been around for, I guess, probably about 25 years now. And then the golf course, I've actually never played on that golf course. It looks like a nice course. I did take a golf class when I was a student, and proved to myself that I'm actually never going to be a really good golfer. I admire the people that have the discipline to do that. That is a challenging sport, and my favorite part of playing golf is actually wandering around the golf course and driving the cart. So, but we're coming up now into an area called Innovation Park, and this is kind of supposedly some kind of a high-tech incubator that they started about 30 years ago, and they've had some success with it. In front of us here is the National High Magnetic Field Laboratory, where a lot of research goes on. It's brought a lot of people to town. It's a giant magnet that they use for research. We'll go around the loop here and see if maybe we can get you a better view of it. And in one of these buildings here, I think one of these on the left for a long time had a big supercomputer in it. I don't know if it still does, but you see it's all research oriented. To the right here is this is the Northwest Regional Data Center over here. I'm going to drive in here. I haven't been in this place in years. Believe it or not, I worked my way through nursing school in this building. I was a nighttime computer operator here. They used to have an IBM system in here. I don't know what they've got in there anymore. But we did all the data storage for the Florida Department of Education. All the grades and payroll for the universities and all that kind of stuff all went through the data center here. And it was a good job. I got to study. I didn't get any benefits. It was an OPS job. But they had that sculpture there back when I was a student here. This is back in the mid-1990s. It was a long time ago. I haven't been back in that building since my last day working there. Long time ago. So you can see a lot, different buildings and stuff out here. Not a lot of activity out here. I don't know that it's ever taken off the way they hoped it did. You can see there's a lot of room out here for future development. And I don't know what's in this building anymore. This, I think this was the building that they built for Tataran. That became, it was an Israeli company that was building radios. And that became Elbit. I think this was their building. Now, I guess it's a technology services building now, but that used to be the Tataran building. And when I worked out here, I used to. I had a boss that was pretty generous and would let me kind of. It had a lot of downtime, and I used to like walking around here. This loop, it'd be good exercise. And there used to be a fitness trail out here that even back in the 90s had fallen into some disrepair, and I'm guessing probably is completely gone now. And this is new. This wasn't here back then. I don't know what this building over here on the left is. This is Florida Virtual Campus. So I guess that's where the virtual school programs are coming out of. And but it's really a big circle. This road is a circle out here, and we do have some new construction happening out here. The shipping and receiving center. I guess so much for the big high tech. But yeah, here's the National High Magnetic Field Laboratory. It's over here to the right, and that's quite a place. I guess there's nothing quite like it anywhere else in the country, or maybe even the world. But it draws researchers from all over the world to come and do the research here. If you need a magnetic field, Tallahassee will support it for you. The thing that always seemed ironic to me was, you've got this, world's biggest magnet, and across the street you got a supercomputer, and then next door you got a data center, and magnets erase hard drives. Yeah, superconductivity, and I guess maybe that was where the supercomputer was. So anyhow, that's Innovation Park in the area kind of south of campus here, and that's really all I got for you today. I thought it was interesting, and thought you might enjoy riding around there with me. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to the blog. That way you can get the regular updates. I do a lot of writing on the blog, Abrams Dicta too. Abrams Dicta is the blog. So if you get a chance, please subscribe, and tell a friend or two, and leave us a comment. Thanks. I'll see you next time.